Hello, stars. Welcome back. I am Mandy, and we are going to have a love read. I hope everybody has been doing well. Please check the description of this video below. That's where you will find my email, and you can contact me about your very own card read. Please keep in mind that this is a collective card read. So if you need something personalized for yourself, that email is how you can contact me. I am currently taking appointments for voice recorded and video recorded. So with the voice recorded, you get a photo of your spread sent to you, email with the voice recording, and with video recording, it's just a private link here on YouTube. So check that out. Email me. Also, there are ways that you can send tips and blessings and gifts in that description, and keep me inspired to come back here and do these card reads, right? I will be doing reads no matter what. All right, so we're going to see what the tea is first. One flew out, but it didn't turn over, but we're going to keep it. Stars, remember, we're all adults here. Take what resonates with your story, apply it where it needs to be applied, and then just leave the rest for the other stars, okay? Hit that like button. Let me know you like the videos. Comment nicely. Let me know where you're from. Maybe, say, hey, I resonate with that. Something. Even an emoji. All right. Let's get started. It is also free to subscribe to this channel. So subscribe, and when you log on to your YouTube, you'll get a little bell up there that shows I've put new videos up, and you don't have to search for it. All right, everybody, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth with me. Ready? One more, just like that. In with love and out with the rest, right? Oh, wow, that always feels great. Okay, so think about the person on your mind and what you need to know. What kind of answers you need. There's the second one. So the second one did turn over, but I want to see the first one before I tell you that. And the third one. Okay, so the first one that flew out was divination abuser, enforcer, and reflecting. I think someone is seriously putting a lot of energy in to making something turn out their way, whether they're doing spell work, manifestation work. They are super concentrating, okay? This does talk about reflecting, but look, this man is in the zone, right? And this talks about divination abuser. And this talks about trying to force things. Well, you put all that together, what is that? Feels like spell work to me, right? Looks like somebody might be trying to do some spell work to get their way with you. Whatever it is that they want. Doesn't necessarily say what they want, just, shows that, they want to get their way. So it looks like that might be the only way that they can think of. They may be out of your realm or out of your reach, or you out of their reach. And this is how they feel like they're going to get in. So stars, first off the bat, I'm going to tell you, it's great to burn some sage and say some prayers. Put some protection around you. Whatever that may look like to you. Okay. We are going to go ahead and get started with tarot, and we're going to find out what the overall energy it is that's influencing your love life right now. Oh, there's the first one. Woo, look at that. The 9 of Cups flew out. Wow, so the fact that you're looking good, taking care of yourself, maybe, is influencing your love life right now. All right. With the Hanged Man, been looking at things a little bit differently, taking things slow. Maybe you've had a few hang-ups, or, you know, you're just taking things slow. You know, this talks about hesitation, you know, and when you're taking care of yourself and looking so good, you might not be in a hurry to do too much. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Well, because you know, you're taking it slow because you know that there's something that you're not seeing, or you're staying away from disaster is what it looks like. Everything has turned out well, it says, for you. Enjoy your success. You've been looking at the world from a different perspective. You're hesitating on anything to, you know, that gives any kind of intuition or red flag to you, because you know that things can have, like, what, that smoky mirror effect, or just be a little bit of an illusion. Kind of goes along over here with what we had gotten with what's the tea. Okay, but it looks like you're smart, happy, high-minded, optimistic, or this is what's influencing your love life, which could still talk about you, right? Yeah, most definitely. You're taking it slow because you don't want to do anything that might disrupt this wonderful flow that you got going on, it feels like. You've went through the recalibrating yourself, you know. You're just kind of waiting around. I see this, and every time I see this, I think fat and sassy. You know, like hens or something. Yeah, just taking care of yourself. All right. Well, how about that person that's on your mind, stars? Where do they fall into this? Let's see what their feelings are. Show us the person on the star's mind tonight. Show us how they're feeling. What is going on with them? The person on our star's mind. They're feeling like the King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Whoever this is over here with this spell work, I'm telling you what. This goes right along with it. You're taking it slow here because you know there's something not right going on around you. I'm definitely do some prayer work. Do some sort of protection work for yourself. Because this guy right here, this person that's on your mind, this just told me this is this person right here is malicious and plotting. They're harsh, they're severe, they're ruthless, they're, you know, they manipulate things, manipulate words. Well, spell work. Wow. Why are they feeling so mean or malicious and plotting when it comes to you? The energy of an unexpected. What are their intentions with all this? Right? What's their intentions? Justice. Ooh. So their justice, that feels like they're trying to get their justice through vengeance. Their fairness. Okay. What kind of actions are they going to take? Six of Cups in reverse. just being rotten. This talks about not forgiving, which goes along with spell work and vengeance and, you know, not being thankful, being cynical. My goodness. This looks like this person has it out for you, stars. How are you feeling about this person? How do you feel about this person? The World in reverse. You feel like it was a big fat failure with this person. You know, it was unfulfilling for you. It was an unfinished relationship, probably. It made you feel empty, made you miss opportunities. This person held you back, and you must have ran off or blocked them or something, because now they're feeling like they got to do spell work on you and be malicious and, you know, whatever they can do to get their own justice, vengeance. Wow. Stars. This was a really bad breakup, wasn't it? Wow. What are the challenges here? Yep. The challenge is there's going to be no rewards for this. If this person is not going to get what they want, and that's the challenge right there for them. All they're going to do is stir up their own chaos. They're disorganized and wasteful anyways. Wow. Potential outcome. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's the potential outcome. Again, waste of time. They're wasting their time even trying to cast spells on you. Wow. Advice for my stars. Eight of Swords is the advice for you, stars. Don't let this person put fear in you. That's what I see. That's what I feel like this Eight of Swords here in your advice is. You know, don't let your thoughts run away with you, and don't let them put fear in your mind, because like I said, they're not getting anywhere with this. They may be doing this, but they're not getting anywhere with it with you. Yeah. This also talks about rebirth and opportunity. So I do believe you have your advice is a mind upgrade. You are taking the steps to do what you need to do, not to have fear or, you know, to be fruitless in your life, because you're sitting here in the Nine of Cups. So that's what I got for you with the tarot. Stars, it is still concerning that you have someone out there that feels like they need to be vengeful with you and that they have to use spell work to do that. So I'm going to stick with a little bit of extra advice there and, you know, put your protection on. And I'm talking about physically if you need to, but spiritually, you can sage. There's all kinds of things. Whatever resonates with you, okay? Whatever that means to you. Taking a salt bath, you know, getting into some prayer with a prayer group, whatever it might be, okay? There you go. Let's see, what are we going to look at next? Well, we got to see what Kipper has to say, right? All right. Let's see if there's any different messages for you, stars. What kind of messages do we have? High honor for my stars. Now, these could very well fall into this, or they could just be separate messages. And starting out with high honor, man, feels like it's going to be something good. With a mature man. Maybe you now have an honorable man in your life. And there's no more hard work, toil and labor going on. Or there's someone in your life who has worked hard all their life for the things that they have, and they're being held in high honor. And this could very well be you. Just because it says mature man, this is energy. I mean, you could be a woman holding a masculine energy, right? Or, you know, yeah, it could, there shows a woman there, or a young girl. Shows women working hard to get that position of high honor. Right? Could very well be you, stars. Apply that message where it belongs. Could be you, could be your husband. Well, I wouldn't say husband, but maybe your dad, brother, best friend. I don't know. But somebody's being held in high honor for the hard work that they've done. And because they've done all that hard work, they are mature, professional, it looks like. Look at all them books. That's got to be 10,000 hours of something, right? All right. Well, I want to see some fortune cards. Let's pull some fortune oracle. Oh, sorry. There we go. Fortune oracle cards. What kind of fortune do we have for my stars? We're going to take that one, whatever it was. Chariot. Something beautiful, bright, and glittery gold is coming your way. Charge ahead with confidence and stay strong and focused, just like that 9 of Cups. The Fool. How about that? Because you have the courage to embrace change. Yeah. You've been taking risk and being adventurous. New things are coming in your life, stars. And Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful, which I do believe you are. Them first 3 cards of your tarot right here, that overall influence of the energy, talks about you being careful. And I've been telling you to be careful. Careful. How about that? All right, stars. Well, that's what I have for you. It's time to pull some letter tiles and see what kind of words we get. These could also be first or last name initials of somebody. Let's see what we get. U, A, J, F, and I. Okay. So I got F-U-J. Somebody's name might be J. I also got AJ. So maybe AJ is who you're telling to F you. All right. That's what I got. J, A, U, I, and F. All right. Let's see what kind of charms you get. Charms for my stars. There's 1, 2. We got a worried out and the cross bones. So this worried owl is big. Bigger than the actual poison being sent. So I feel like, so the idea of the worried owl is that you say a prayer and you put it under your pillow and, you know, universe, divine, takes care of it, takes it away. I believe that your little worried owl, prayer owl, whatever you might want to call it, is bigger than the poison that this person is putting out there. That's what I get from this. Or also, all your worries are now put to an end. Gone. Vamos. I feel that with the nine of cups there for you, for sure. No worries. You are not drinking that Kool-Aid. Okay. Well, stars, that is all I have for you. I have 1 card left that I'm going to pull just for you. Maybe some positivity, something to think about. But just for you, okay? If you haven't done so already and you're still here, please hit that like button. All right, a card just for my stars. Little inspiration. Something good, something to think about, something positive. What is it that my stars need? A card for my stars. Authenticity. Yes. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. There you go. Keep doing that. All right, stars. Until next time. Bye.